Hey, what's up, everyone? Today, let's talk about the importance of warming up your audience. It is way harder to sell your products and services to people that don't know who you are, they've never heard from you before. So, how do we do it? How do we warm up your audiences even before you have a lead magnet? Like, this is a mistake that a lot of people make. They wait until they have their funnels built, they wait until they have their offers ready to actually start warming up their audiences. It is really important that you warm up your audiences from the beginning. As soon as you know who your audience is, what problem you're solving, you can start warming up those audiences. Remember, marketing is like relationships. You cannot go to a bar and tell someone to marry you before you go out, before you build that relationship. It is exactly the same with your products and services in your business. You need to go out there, build that relationship, and warm them up, right? So I want to tell you about how to do this, how to warm up the audiences. And this is step 4 of the cold to soul machine process, all right? So first, we saw that we need to understand who our audience is, what is the problem that we're solving for them, right? And we need to start building our automated systems. But while you do that, you need to do this step, okay? So inside of our Cold to Soul Machine program, we tell you step by step how to build these warm audiences with your Facebook pixel and how to plug it in everywhere so that you can start gathering that data. So what happens? You go live on Facebook, right? You constantly go live. Let's say you go live once or twice per week. That is the minimum that you need to be going live on Facebook, right? And when you have your pixel set up, you open your business manager, and again, we show you how to do this step by step in our program. That pixel is going to start gathering the data of the people that interact with your page. So what is a pixel? A pixel is a piece of code that you put in your websites that is already installed in your Facebook page and that is gathering information. So think about it as a little robot that when it's new doesn't know anything, right? But then it starts learning what kind of people watches your videos, right? Who's interested, who's clicking on your stuff, who's going to your landing pages, who's seeing more than 25% of your content, which means that they're interested in what you're saying. So we need this data to later on, when you do have an offer and you're ready to launch your product, we can retarget these warm audiences, right? So what you need to do is, even before you have a product or a service to offer, even before you have a lead magnet, you're going to go live constantly on Facebook. And remember, this only works on your Facebook page. So if you're going live on your Facebook profile, make sure you download that video and put it on your Facebook page, and that will get you people to interact with it. And we have a little hack where we put a little bit of money inside of that Facebook page post to boost it out there, to put it out to more people and reach more people quickly. Because here's a thing, more people, let's say you have 100 people in your friends list in your profile. Facebook will show your content to 20% of the people that are friends with you on Facebook. While on your page, if you have 100 people that like your page, Facebook will only show your content like to 2% of that people. So what you're going to do is go live, whether it is on your profile or your page. If you go live on your profile, download that video, put it on your page, and reach those people. Then what you're going to do is create your audiences inside of your business ads manager. Okay, you're going to create these audiences right here. I just wrote them for you. People who have engaged with your page in the last 30 to 90 days, right? So anyone that went to your page and clicked on a post, anyone that commented on any of your posts, anyone that saw your videos are going to be in here, all right? So what we're doing by that is gathering information, putting everybody that already knows you, trusts you, in one pool of data, so that later on we can retarget them and say, hey, we have an offer here, right? You can also build different warm audiences, like people who watch 25% or more of your video, right? So it doesn't work for you if you have a video that has 1,000 people just watching 1 second of it. Like, what does that do for you? If people come in and they look at your video for 1 second and then they leave, that's not the kind of people that you want to retarget with your offer, because they already proved that they're not interested in what you're saying. So you can make audiences of people that have watched 25% or more of your video. Or if you want to be even more strict, you can make an audience of people that have watched 20 or 75% of your video. Okay, so those are super warm audiences. You can also do it with Instagram. Remember, when you have a business ads manager in Facebook, you're also controlling Instagram, right? Let me check if I'm live on Facebook. Somebody just texted me. Okay, so you can also do an audience of people that have engaged with your Instagram. I know lately it's crazy. I've heard so many people that don't like Facebook, but they're on Instagram. So lucky for us, we can target people on Facebook and Instagram from the same ads manager, right? So awesome, guys. So that's the importance of building up your warm audiences. You don't want to go to cold audiences and say, hey, I have a $2,000 product. It's really hard to convince someone that has never seen you before, that they've never heard who you are, or they don't know if you can solve their problem. It's really hard to sell them your product. Okay, so by warming up those audiences, and you can warm them up in so many ways. Like, one is doing videos on your Facebook page, then everybody who watches or interacts with that page gets into a warm audience. But also, if you already have a lead magnet, something that you can offer for free, you can make another warm audience of people that has seen your pages, people that has seen your blog posts. For example, if you're a blogger, if you're constantly putting your blog posts out there, make sure that your website and your blogs have that pixel, because then you can retarget everyone that viewed that content, right? That viewed your blog post, that interacted with it. And that is going to be a lot easier and cheaper to sell your products to them. They already know you, they already like you, they already trust you and see you as an expert, all right? So step 4 of the cold to soul machine process is to warm up those audiences organically. Go out there, be consistent with your messaging, be consistent with putting content out there, because then you will retarget everyone that saw your content, that interacted with your content, and you'll be able to sell your products and offers a lot easier. All right, guys, that's it for today. Remember, if you want to know the step-by-step process on how to build your warm audiences inside of your Facebook Ads Manager, if you want to know exactly the strategy that you need to deploy organically to get more reach and get more people to see your content, then join us at coldtosoulmachine.com and go into our $7 program, and we'll show you step by step how to do all of this. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.